when you're talking to them, especially for the first time, is your, your how you present yourself, how you look like. So it starts from there. If you want to have to make an impression, because they say first impression last. If you want to make a good impression, you have to start first with the way you look, the way you bring yourself, the way you carry and you speak. Now, it starts with the way you dress. If is the way you're dressing right now, business, speaks about business, speaks about personality. If not, well, start by making or finding a way. It doesn't mean if you want to dress, as a millionaire, you have to buy expensive clothes. No, you can find other means and ways. If I tell you my humble beginnings, because for everybody's information, before I was actually, or I became an international trainer of this company, I also started just like you. Yes, you heard me right. I started just like you. I was also one of the distributors of this company. Yes, I was a distributor 14 years ago. I joined the company. I was young. I was naive. I don't know what to do. I don't know how the business works. So basically, I thought it's not even serious. But along the line, as I was learning, I was looking at people, models, examples all around me. The environment and the community are all professionals. They're really looking professional. They speak professional. So whether I like it or not, if I want change and I want to be like them, I have to do ways how to improve myself. I started with, I don't know what you call that. I started buying secondhand clothes. In the Philippines, we call it RTW, or ukay-ukay, something that you buy from, I forgot. It's like Salvation Army. Those clothes coming from secondhand clothes, All you have to do is just wash it very well. I even put them on hot water just to, make sure they're sanitized, and I wear them. And I'm not ashamed of it, because I was not earning at that time, so I don't have any means of buying expensive clothes. So whether you like it or not, you can find other means. So that was it for me. I actually bought secondhand clothes, secondhand shoes, just to look the part. Because again, you have to change something. When changes was being done, most of the time my friends and other people, when they look at me, they see changes. It builds curiosity on people. When they see a change in you, they will be curious about you, and that is also one way of you to, to build curiosity, at the same time manage to find people who can be right for your business. So again, you can find a lot of means of doing so. If you're not earning that much for now, find a way. There's always a way. I always believe that in the saying that if there's a will, there's a way. If you really want it, you will find a way. So for me, that was my experience. How about you? When you were starting, if you were earning at least no, not if not that much, you can buy even better clothes in your area, or better clothes wherever you are. But for my case, because everything is expensive, so I really have to find a way to buy cheap things. But of course, you have to make sure you wear. It's just a matter of you bringing, carrying yourself. People will never know where you bought your clothes, right? They will not know where you bought your clothes. They don't even know that it's secondhand. They won't. It's just a matter of you carrying it, with confidence, and with all of your, with all of your passion. Because it's just a matter of, again, carrying the clothes. It's not the clothes that defines you, but you define how you carry yourself. I hope you're learning, guys. If you are learning with me, type down in the chat box, I am learning. Come on, guys. Let me see who is here with me. I am learning. Wow. Thank you so much for being here with me in my discussion. Yes, be smart. Look smart. That's correct. Yes, I agree. Abby. Yes. Learning. Thank you so much, Kakoma. I am learning, Dr. Jairus. And also a lot are learning. Thank you so much, Philip. Stan is here with us. Luyando Muchindo. Niengetera. is also here with us. I'm actually pronouncing your name. Wonderful is here with us. Thank you. Wonderful for learning. Dream Chasers International, Mr. Alfred Kule Kaunda is here with us. Hi, how are you, sir? Naponde Chance is also learning with us. Faith, Catherine Banda, Nara is here. Elena, Annie, Simeke, Charles Malunga is learning with us. Thank you so much. Mr. David Zulu, hello, hello. And Edith is also here. Hanford, Kefa is learning with us. Mr. Andrew Tembo is here. Good morning and thank you for being here. Ashraf, how are you? Mr. Ashraf Kasinda is here. Thank you for learning with me. Lilian Chomba, Whiteson Namushi, Esther Masika, Eva Mulyata is also here with us. Kennedy Tumbama, Mr. Kelvin, Edwin Cosa, Mboto, Mabunda Silas, Juma is here. Thank you so much. Anyway, let us proceed and go forward with our discussion. I can hear someone talking. Okay, kindly mute yourself, please, so that I will not be distracted with my discussion. Kindly mute yourself. Thank you so much. I heard Mr. Linus. Yes, thank you so much. Now, let me go forward. Again, it starts with the way you dress, the way you speak, and the way you think. Be the right person first. Now, Kate, what do I need to do to be able to also proceed and become successful in the business? And it starts with going wide and going fast. Going wide and fast, this actually comes when you have already established your team, your group in your own respective countries. If you're from Zambia, I highly suggest you have to work on first in where you are before you expand to other countries. Because one of the things that, a lot of people have committed a mistake is they build their business in their country, but then again, they're so overwhelmed of having another country to be opened or another country to expand. But don't get excited yet. Make sure you have already built a strong foundation wherever you are. If you're from Zambia, Lusaka, you have to make sure you have established already leaders in your team, leaders that can stand up on their own before you expand to other countries, because you will not like it. At the end of the day, you will never like it that you left wherever you are from, you left the leaders who are not yet ready, and you go to another country, and when you come back, they're not there. So we don't want that to happen. Again, this is an eye-opener for everyone. This is a learning for everyone, that if you really want to have a bigger network, establish first where you are. Make sure you have leaders that can stand up alone, so that even if you're not there 100%, because I know you're also building your business in other countries, no matter you're there or not, the business will move, the business will prosper, and with their leadership, you can also entrust them of your activities and the growth of your people in that particular country. Again, you go wide and you go fast, but first establish your business where you are, and then go wide and go fast, and make sure you expand your business not only from where you are, but have the opportunity of going around the world. Because as you know, we are not just only in Zambia, you're not only in Uganda, we are having a lot of branches, not only nationwide but worldwide. Here in Africa, we have established very well in countries, and we are opening newly market or new markets or branches to come. So again, that is another venue of you growing your business. So again, go wide and go wide fast. Now, let's go to the part 2, foundation of networking success. We have just discussed the first one, and that is sponsoring. Now, what is the next most important? And this is what we call selling. If no products get sold, nobody gets paid. Whether you like it or not, we need to move our business. We don't just earn profit by the number of people joining us. We are also a product We are not only a business that is only for the people, but also we are a product and service driven based company. So make sure you move your business together with the products, the services, and everything in your business. So again, if nothing gets sold, nobody gets paid. And that's just how it is. Now, what is the marketing plan that we have? Along the line, earning in the business is not only in the through the products. We get to earn from the products, and products incorporated in our marketing system is an interloop hybrid marketing plan. It means they are all connected. Once you buy, once you sell, once you promote the products, it also is connected with the 4 marketing plans. And that is the binary, unilevel, stair step, and UniPay plan. For everybody's information, I know all of us or most of us here have known very well our marketing system. When you move your product, your business, everything in the marketing plan also moves. As soon as the person invests and also become part of the business, become an independent distributor and member of the business, whether you like it or not, everything moves when they also move. What is that movement, Kate, that you have been talking about? Moving the products and moving the opportunity. When there are potential partners and potential customers, when they buy not only the products, but buy the whole system that we have, they will also be able to move all of the ways of earning, get to earn from binary, from unilevel, stair step, and UniPay plan. We have point system that we all know very, very well. If you have actually attended our technical training, you will see the beauty of how the business really works inside and out. And that's why a lot of our leaders are actually earning, especially not only in the binary, not only in the direct referral bonus and match sales bonus, but also the long-term income that we have, which is incorporated to the point system that comes mainly to the products that we get to move, you get to sold, and you get to promote. So again, this is our marketing plan. Aside from that, make sure you use the products. Use the products and become the product of our own products. You will not be able to become effective in promoting it without experiencing first. What is the good, what the good things that you have actually felt? What does it taste like? When your prospect asks you, have you tried already C24/7? And then you answer them,
I think there was a network challenge.
yes. Sorry for that. Let me move forward. I hope you're still here with me. Please chat in our chat box. If you are still here with me, sorry for that. Let me continue. Don't worry. I'm on my way. I just lost some connection, but don't worry. It won't stop me. Let me move forward and go back to, we are already in use products. Yes. Yes. Use products. Let me go back. Again, let me rephrase again what I said. Using the products or becoming the products of our own product is one way to become effective in not only promoting, but also making sure we get trust also from our people, for our potential customers. You must experience first the product so that you can also tell them what is. You can never just tell them that, okay, these are good products, the best product. When your customer asks you what was your experience, you cannot just simply tell them that, use it first. Then you tell me what you what you felt about it. So you can never do that. Again, trust starts in the moment you get to promote and share your experience about it, so that they will also have higher trust on you and will also use and also be able to become your loyal customer when they also experience good things about our products. Apart from that, be real, be open, be transparent. Yeah, when you say transparent, telling them the truth is very important. We gain trust and we gain integrity by being real to people, telling them the truth and telling them no lies and no deceit. Do not promise them the world, the moon, the stars, You cannot promise them those things. You have to be real to them. What was your experience? How was it? Tell them what it is and tell it what is now. Because if you tell them the truth, no, they cannot tell you that you were not transparent, and they will also build more trust and more loyalty to you because they know you're telling them the truth. So again, be real as possible. Now, we are on our way on the part 3, or the third foundation of networking success, and let's talk about service. Now, type in our chat box, service. Yes, service. We need service. Yes, service. Let me see if you're still here with me. Kindly type in the chat box service so that I will know if you are here. Thank you so much for everyone who have typed down. Wow, thank you so much, guys. Service, service. Service is one of the foundation. Apart from selling and of course sponsoring, we need to make sure we are a service-driven leader, service-driven business person, service-driven person. Now, according to John Maxwell, he said, people do not care how much you know until they know how much you care. We are a people-oriented business. We work with people. We build our business with people. Whether you like it or not, we need people in order for us to grow the business. So it's just right that we also care for the people that is working with us. Business with a higher purpose simply means not only making money out of the business, but having a lot of reasons to help more people also attain the same. Because remember this, we always tell this to you guys, even myself, I always tell this. If you help your left sales group and your right sales group grow their business, expand their business, and they become millionaires, you will become a millionaire yourself. If you help people and grow people and become successful, you yourself will also double, triple, quadruple the success that you will attain. So I say that focus on the people in helping them achieve more, because you will be guaranteed to also achieve greatness. Again, you will also be guaranteed to achieve greatness. That is why help more to also not only help them, but help yourself as well. Now, what are the ways to increase my service, Kate? If service is very important as my foundation, what are the ways to increase it so that I'll be able to become successful? Because this is one of the foundation. Now, let's increase the size of your service when it comes to size, strength, and spirit. Now, ways of your service when it comes to size. Yes, size. What is that? Who among you here knows this guy? I want you to take a look at this person. Who among you here knows him? What is his name? If you know him, type down in the comment section what is the name of this guy you see in front. The founder of Facebook. What is his name? Yes, you are correct. Hanford and Mabundasilas, Mark Zuckerberg. Yes, he is the founder of Facebook, the biggest social media in the world, the worldwide social media. Everyone is using this particular application anywhere, everywhere in the world. And Mr. Mark Zuckerberg, he's actually started Facebook very, very young. And Facebook have reached a total of 1 billion, I think more than 1 billion already, of users around the world. He serves people with the use of Facebook as a means to do business, or just simply to catch up with friends, relatives, have a peek into, and a lot of other services along with it. Facebook itself is an application to give service to the people worldwide. Imagine the size of the service he gives, he gives available, to a lot of people. With just a click of your finger, all you have to do is to download the application. You have it in your phone, and you can already enjoy the features of the application. Right now, it has developed not only in reaching people, video calling, chatting them, calling them through audio call. You can even do conferences. You can even of other features that Facebook has, which makes you more connected in the social media, or makes you more connected to a lot of people, a lot of platforms. It is even connected with Instagram, with TikTok, with Twitter. It's even connected to a lot of other social media platforms, which makes a worldwide connectivity when it comes to people and opportunity. Imagine the size of service that he has given to a lot of people because of a simple Facebook application. Mark Zuckerberg has developed this application to be of service to not only to a community but around the world, and that is the size, how he increased the size of his service to other people. How about our industry? Who among you here knows Mr. Joseph Lim? Again, he's one of our Hall of Famer, and of course, one of our Diamond Global Ambassador. Yes, he is one of our Diamond Global Ambassador, and he have earned more than 3 million a month. He's actually earning more than 3 million. The latest that I've known is 7 million pesos per month. I don't know how much is that for kwacha or Ugandan shillings, but it's a big amount of money already. 7 million pesos is really a big amount every month earning, in because of Alliance Emotion Global, or Economy Designers 3.0. Yes, 3.0 as well. And he is actually currently ranked as top, not only the top 2 worldwide. He's not already the top 2, but he is among our Hall of Famers. So let me correct you onto that. He is currently our Hall of Famer. It means he has been top 1 for many times already, at least 5 times, 6 times that he has been top 1. That's why he belonged and become our Hall of Famer in the world. Yes, and he has an estimated not only 30,000, he has more than 60,000 downlines worldwide. Now we're not talking about here hundreds, we're talking about thousands of people that he has increased the size of his service. One of the things that I really appreciate about Joseph Lim, he has developed a group, his team, in the name of J-Lim Project. If you have heard about it, it originated in the Philippines, and he has a lot of leaders already expanding in different countries, core leaders that he has. And not only that, Mr. Joseph Lim also goes around in the Philippines to go from one office to another of his team to make sure he caters all of his downlines, if not everyone, at least all of the core leaders that he have, because that's how he takes care of his business. Because remember, guys, when you become successful, responsibility also increases. So for him, as his responsibility increases, he also increases the size of his service. Service through what? Making sure he develops different types of trainings for his team, not only team buildings, not only leaders training, but also making sure he has his own leaders summit. He actually organizes big events, not just big but grand events only for his team. Imagine, guys, if he's having his own team, they can even actually fix an event that can actually have a bigger venue or a bigger size of attendees in one area. Because if you gather them whenever we have our anniversary in the Philippines, the biggest chunk of space during our anniversary, if you have seen that, usually our company actually releases a sitting arrangement. Who among you, I know Mr. Barnabas actually know about it. There's a sitting arrangement of people from different teams, and the biggest arrangement of seats that is reserved for Joseph Lim is really a big area especially if we're doing it in the Philippine Arena or even the Mall of Asia, the biggest area, it's belonging to the JLIM project because they really have a big crowd. And sometimes there even an instance where tickets is not enough because they can fill I'm telling you, they can fill the hall. They can fill the hall and the venue just by their group and their team. So imagine that, guys, how humongous, how giant already the people that he is actually guiding and making sure he also increased the service that he can give. Actually, he has just recently developed also a training for his people exclusive for the JLIM project, where they actually hone and they actually prepare or they actually groom people who will become potential, not just only as speakers, but also achievers. Like, for example, classifying them if they are car achievers, what type of cars. There's classification. So imagine if you are already on that point where you actually manage your people, but at the same time still conduct training, because he himself, he still conducts training. He still sponsor people up to this date. I'm telling you, he is still sponsoring people no matter how successful he became. He did not stop because he's still passionate in doing the business. How about us? How about you? If you're just starting the business, have that same passion if you really want to make it big in this business and to keep your people growing and moving your business. Because at the end of the day, we want a long-term business. We don't want a short-term. We want long-term. We want a lifetime of business that will not only supply us with the income that we want, but also supply us with all of the opportunities we can still have while we enjoy doing the business. So again, this is how you increase the size. How about strength? Yes, strength. Increasing my strength. Increasing your strength is simply giving your best in what you do. Give your best. Give your best and God will do the rest. Yes, giving your best in what you do with passion, love, with effort, with hard work, giving everything you've got for your business is one way of you to increase your strength. Do whatever it takes. Not only do your best, not only do or try, but giving your best, whatever it takes to do the business. Because giving everything you've got to the business and your love and passion will be able to give you also a stronger foundation in moving your business. You get to inspire people to move the same, to do the same, and to also work the same as how passionate you are. Become a model on people, because if you're the leader of your team, people always look up to you. People will always become inspired in following your footsteps if you yourself are walking the talk, doing what's supposed to be done first, showing them what was going to be done before you tell them what to do. Because we don't just give instructions, we don't just command people. No, that's a boss. There's a big difference when you are a leader and when you're a boss. When you're a leader, you're the one making sure they follow the right path, showing them how it's done, how you execute it, and making sure they're properly guided. But if you're a boss, most of the time, you will just give commands. You will just tell them, do this, do that, do this, do that, do this, do that. Who are you? Are you a leader or are you a boss? Because here in the business, we want leaders. We want leaders who will be able to guide people and in the process of becoming successful. At the end of the day, you leave a legacy on people's lives, changing them, inspiring them. So make sure you leave your prints that is good, at the same time can be remembered by the people that is with you in the business. So I hope you will always remember this, leaders. You will always remember how you need to do your business. Now, Kate, what are the preparations do I need to do? I have to be prepared physically. Being prepared physically to be able to increase, the strength of your business, you have to be prepared. Not only healthy, not only become healthy, in the preparation of your physical health, but also how you bring yourself. Earlier today, I have told you that you have to do the part very well, making sure that you don't only carry yourself, but also become prepared in facing a lot of people. Well, let me not repeat that because there's a noise. Okay. Now, again, going back, sorry for that. I heard someone open their microphone. Anyway, please put on mute mode so that I will not be distracted because there's really a lot of noise. Anyway, let's move forward and talking about being prepared physically here, dressed like a global ambassador, smell like a global ambassador, speak like a global ambassador, even if you are not yet. Let me add that, even if you are not yet, because whether you like it or not, that is where we are all going. Global ambassadors, millionaire circle. If you're not yet there, this is the right time to start practicing. You practice and act like a global ambassador. Make sure you bring yourself that you are already there, because they say that if you want to attain greatness, you have to play the part. You are not deceiving people, but you're just preparing yourself in going there, because the hard work that you are putting on your business is what makes you, prepared of where you're going. So it means if you're going to become a global ambassador eventually, you have to prepare now, because preparation always meets opportunity. Always bring to yourself and, magnetize the things that you want to be and who you want to become. Be that person now. Prepare it now. So make sure when you present yourself, when people see you, look at you, talk to you, they will see business and you are legit, you are serious, you are professional. So again, make sure you prepare yourself, not only in your physical health, but being prepared physically, how you present yourself outside. Number two, be knowledgeable. Being knowledgeable is making sure you become an expert, not only know about your business, but become an expert on the things that you want to do. Because knowledge is I actually would like to thank, of course, Global Ambassador, of course, Mr. Barnabas, who have invited me to be here for all of you. And, being able to make sure to arrange all of these events, to arrange all of these activities for you guys, it's one way of your love to what you're doing. Because in order for you to become successful, you need to actually guide people in the business. So you can make this as a group activity where everybody contributes. If you're having an event later on or you're having activities, make sure you contribute not just the means of money, but the means of effort. For example, if you are given a part, like you're the presenter, you're the host, you're the one who will take care of the food, the venue, the chairs, and all of that. Make sure you execute it very well. Contribute in the ways that you can add value. You can add something that will make everything a success. Everybody is important. Everybody is essential to make all of your plans work out. So no matter how small or big your responsibility is, make sure you execute and you do it very well. Very, very well. So that the moment you already have bigger responsibilities, you'll be able to do them also flawlessly without even much effort. You know already what to do. And again, preparation always meets opportunity. No matter what you do right now, it will contribute onto yourself. And later on, as you progress in the business and become successful, you yourself will also become the leader of your own group. You'll become the upline of your own group. and your responsibility also becomes bigger. So make sure now you are preparing yourself, learning everything as you prepare yourself, because you will never want that you have already a bigger group, you have a big group already, and you don't know what you're going to do with them, right? You don't know what you're going to do next. So today, this is or now the current situation that you have is your preparation going to your success, or going to the bigger responsibilities in grooming and growing people in your business. And I hope you will always remember that, because again, success depends on how you prepare yourself. Now, increasing in size, increasing in strength, and of course, increasing in your spirit. Yes, we are here in the spirit of your service. How do I increase my spirit? With the power of love. Yes, love, love, love. The power of love is so powerful. Wherever, whichever, whoever you gives it makes a difference. And having the power of love is the most powerful force in the universe, not only in earth but in the universe. Love conquers all things. If you want to have a big and solid network, you have to put love in your business. Again, you have to put love in your business. To give real service, you must add something that cannot be bought or measured by money. That is love to your group. Who among you here loves your team and your group? Kindly type down, I love my team. Type in the chat box. Let me see who loves their team very, very well. Let me see. Love my team. Come on, don't be shy. Type down in our chat box. Who among you here are here with me today? Let me read some of the comments. We have, I love my team. Yes, from Joyce, Edwin, thank you so much for saying so. I love my team. Evans, Bright Chanda, Hanford Kefa, Mr. Alfred Gule. Yes, we have also Smeka. Thank you so much. Yes, love. I love my team. Love my team. Yes, yes, yes. We have to love our team. Mr. Manase is here with us. Joseph Juma, he is also here with us. Thank you so much. And everyone who are here and typing down, I love my team. Yes, loving your team is equally important. Yes. And you must love your team, especially this team that we are all in. We have to make sure you give love to your group, to your team members, to everything about your team. Now, we are we are actually a global business that serves global distributors around the world. That is why our service echoes worldwide. So stop thinking too much of the money, because you will get to earn it. That's for sure. Stop thinking too much about making 1,000,000 kwacha and start thinking first of serving millions of people, not hundreds, not thousands, but millions of people who actually are waiting for the opportunity. You are a bridge. You are the carrier of the opportunity. Because of you, you'll be able to bridge gaps, build bridges on people, bridge the opportunity of not only making money, but changing their lives from ordinary, becoming extraordinary. Now, your service that you're doing right now, not only your team, not only the people that you're actually working with, doesn't only echo in the places where you are, but it echoes everywhere. From one leverage, from one person to another, it reaches a lot of people who need and also want the same opportunity that we all have. So make sure you start thinking, how many people am I going to serve, instead of thinking, how much money am I going to earn? Serving them first will guarantee you also earning and getting the money that you deserve, the earnings that you deserve eventually. Again, focus on what is, and the goals and the result is going to come back after. Now, before I go on, let me give you questions how you'll be able to know if the size of your spirit, the size of your strength, and the size of your service is actually applicable, or you're actually executing them accordingly. So these are the questions that you can ask yourself. If what you're doing, or if you are on the right track, you are actually executing the different types of services that you need, or a stronger foundation when it comes to giving service. Now, the first question is, ask yourself, how many, oh, so far, how many downlines and customers do I serve? How many at the moment are the people you are serving when it comes to your new signed up downlines, long time downlines? How many are they? Yeah, if you know it, just keep it into your mind. Think about them. How many are they now, right now? How many people am I serving right now? Next question, how many downlines or customer have been satisfied in my service? How many people are satisfied in the type of service you're giving them? And lastly, the question is, how many downlines or customers have become your friends? How many? So these are crucial questions you can ask yourself. Did I serve them? How many did I serve? Did I serve them right? Did I satisfy them in any way? And did I become friends with the people I am giving service? I want you to ask yourself today the quality of service you're giving to people. We are a servant leader. We serve people for us to be served also. We give, or we get what we give. You cannot, or you can never get what you don't give. If you don't give love, you don't give respect, you don't give service on people, you will never ever receive them. Because whatever you give to the world is what will bounce back. If you give goodness on people, it will come back to you. If you give bad things on people, it will come back to you. That is one thing that we actually, we know, and that's with the word karma. Do you believe in karma? For me, karma is an energy. Whatever you give out, it will come back to you. Whatever you show people, how you treat people, it will eventually come back and come back and come back to you, not only 7 times, but 70 times 7 times. That's even stated in the Holy Scriptures, that what you give is what you get. So today, check yourself. Am I giving what I supposed to be giving to people? Or am I taking so much, and instead of giving, I remain taking everything? Ask yourself, check yourself right now, especially all of these questions that I have given you, if you are on the right track, because it's not yet too late, leaders. It's not yet too late. Remember, we only have one life to live, only one life. So today is the right time to think about, how are you living your life? Did you treat the people right? Are you doing the business right? Are you serving your people accordingly? Am I treating people with the right amount of respect, honesty, loyalty? Am I a good business partner? If your answer is yes, 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 you are on the right track. But if your answer is no, maybe, or, well, it's time to check yourself, and it's never too late. You can still make decisions. Remember, your life is always at the palm of your hands. Whatever you do, it's either you make them or you break them. Make sure you do the right thing. Make sure you do the right decision. Again, leaders, I am actually very, very excited for all of you. I am hoping that the next time I get to see you and hopefully I get to visit Zambia, I'll be able to see all of you a more improved, a more level up when it comes not only in the foundation, but with the business aspect, making sure you guide people very well. Now, before I actually end my training, let me leave you a quote. And it says, if you want to prosper, you have to serve. Serve first, and the money will follow. If you serve your people, you serve your business partner, you serve the people who is actually making and working with you in the business, you are guaranteed to get an income, build a bigger network, bigger business, and will guarantee you to get your dreams, plans, and the goals that you have set for yourself and for your future. Again, today is the right time to make a choice. Change the way you're thinking and change what type of quality of life you want to achieve. Now is the right time for you to take action, to make a decision, and to also become a prosperous, more changed, and a more better person and individual. Again, before I go, let me have this privilege for those of you who are having downlines and also business partners here in Uganda. Let me take this opportunity to promote our upcoming event, and that is this coming Saturday here in Uganda, Kampala. We're having women empowerment. If you have prospects and guests that you would like to attend, please do so. Direct them to our head office here in Uganda. And this is going to be women's empowerment. Our speakers is not only myself, but we are having here our top earners, our top 18. We have here Madam Rachel. Top 14, we have Madam Elizabeth. And of course, top 2, Marjorie, who is also going to be with me in this event. So make sure if you have your leaders, you have your partners who are here in Uganda, I highly suggest you make them attend this event. This is going to be this coming Saturday. This Saturday, again, our women empowerment. And of course, another big event coming for Uganda is, of course, our The Gathering. Yes. And I'm so excited because one of our speakers is the one and the only Mr. Barnabas. Yes, he's going to be with us during this wonderful event. And this event is going to be the second one that we are having gathering here. And this is going to be in Lincoln Hall, Freedom City. And we are being joined with our top earners and Hall of Famers who will also share their success through Economy Designers 3.0. And of course, that is going to be with me and Mr. Jermaine Hapitana. This is going to be a big event here in Uganda. That is why this is the right time to actually invite a lot of people, your prospects, guests, people that you're following up, people you have already introduced the business. This is the right moment. You bring your people so that they will have to experience our event, see the showcase. We will have a car show actually outside our venue together with the program inside our hall, which is the Lincoln Hall in Freedom City. And we are together not only by Mr. Barnabas, we are having Mama Jory, we have Mr. Ilyas Muhuzi, our Hall of Fame, of course, Top 1 Duncan, Nicolas Toriatemba, and of course, Mr. Dennis Bagaga. And that is together with me and Mr. Jermaine Hapitana. Our tickets is now available here in the office. Yes, at the amount of 15,000, you'll be able to have an experience of a lifetime, making sure you bring prospects, invite them, make sure they are here, make sure they are going to become a part of this wonderful event. Again, I couldn't be excited for more. I know Mr. Barnabas already have reserved some tickets. I hope so, because he's one of our speakers, and it's a good way for us to also promote our business and see the success shared by these different people, different walks of life, who gets to tell us how they made it in the business. Again, this is The Gathering. This is on July 22nd, next week. Yes, this is going to be next week, 9 a.m. again, the Freedom City, Lincoln Hall, the Gathering with Car Show, and a lot of surprises. So that is for our The Gathering event. And that is all for me, for this moment. So I hope you have learned so much from my discussion and from this training. Apart from that, I am very thankful, or let me take the privilege to thank Mr. Barnabas for having me tonight, and for me to also share this wonderful training for you to be able to become prepared for the business. I hope most of you have written down notes that is crucial and essential for our business. And again, I am looking forward in meeting all of you. Hopefully, I'll be able to visit again Zambia. But for now, I have no schedules yet, but I'll be here in Uganda together with Mr. Jup. So if you have potential partners and guests, you may refer them here because we are here. So at least we get to also help you in a way for your potential partners who might also visit our office. Here in the office, we have regular presentations and trainings in our office here in Kampala. So we are welcoming everyone to come and also join us in our trainings and presentations of EdPlan 3.0 daily. And I'm so excited because we have a new set of Speakas Bureau also here in Uganda. So we are very, very happy to also guide them to be able to lead also our office. Again, thank you so much, Mr. Barnabas. And I would like to bring back the floor to you. Thank you so much, guys.
Wow, 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 wow. Somebody come in the chat room and I want to say a million messages thanking Madam Kate. Madam Kate, you cannot take it for granted. We are so honored it was to you. It has been a very, very life-changing training. One of the things I have learned that I will never forget is that if you want to prosper, serve people. Serve people. If there is something I have learned, serve people. You know, the world is full of people who want to be served. We have few people who are ready to serve others. And when we serve people, automatically the money will follow. So there are many messages. Everything has been so educative. We thank you so much. It's already coming to 11 p.m. in East Africa, but you are still awake just to train us. Thank you so much. We cannot take it for granted. We love you so much. We believe in you, and we are missing you already in Zambia here. Yeah. Maybe some
Miss
special
you all as
announcements.
well.
Yeah,
I miss you all as well.
there are many messages here. Let me try to read. Alfred says, thank you so much, dearest Mom Case. You are just a nice and inspiring. Be blessed, Coach Kate. Thank you so much. So there are many messages. I cannot read all the messages. Many thanks, Coach. God bless. From Dr. Jiros Mulambia. So we thank you so much. And ladies and gentlemen, before we close, we are going. I just want to make this special announcement for people who have downloads in Malawi, or the leaders who have downloads in Malawi. The encashment process has finally been finalized. So please, every leader, I request you to write down all the people in your team that are going to be encashing their money, or they have their money on the DTC. Soon and very soon the money will be released. That is the latest information I have from Manager Gemma from the head office Zambia. That is number one. Number two, our time has changed from this for the season. It's going to always be 20 hours instead of 30 minutes. It's going to be always 20 hours. And we shall always have some 10 minutes of a testimony. If you have some good testimony about our products, about the money, a number of people you are making money now. So we shall reserve some 10 minutes for testimonies. So please prepare. Next week we shall have some some testimonies. And lastly, Philippines trip. Philippines trip is loading. So next year, it is around the corner. Ladies and gentlemen, this time be determined to go to Philippines. How do you qualify to go to Philippines? Approach me, approach your upline, ask him upline, I want to go to Philippines 2024. What do I do? So we shall be able to advise you accordingly. Yes. So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for believing in the leadership. Thank you, Mami Kate. God richly bless. Let's have the closing prayer. The closing prayer from upline Jairus Mulambia, all the way from Chipata. Gep Jairus, are you there?
Thank you, GA, and good evening. Shall we pray?
Actually, you can give even the Thanksgiving remarks on behalf of the entire team, and then you give us the closing prayer.
Thank you so much, Global Ambassador Barnabas, for arranging for this nice presentation by our only coach. And she has really delivered, and we have learned so much, and we are more energized to even do this business than before. We shall forever miss her. She's really been a blessing to us. And this teaching will really change the game. It's a game changer. We're also looking forward to the recorded version so that we can listen to it 5 times, 10 times, 20 times until we become money-making machines. And so a very big thank you. We don't want to take things for granted. This information will really not only bless us, but also bless our family members, and also it also bless the whole community at large. So thank you so much. Shall we pray? Oh God, we thank you for your message. We thank you for your grace. We thank you for the time that we have had. We thank you for G.A. Barnabas and for bringing Coach Keith to come and just teach us the basics MLM. We pray that whatever she has taught us, oh God, we are going to put it into practice, and that we are going to be changed people, and that we are going to first get changed health-wise as well as financially, and then be able to touch and change our families and their communities. We pray that, oh God, whatever she has taught us is going to echo in our minds and in our subconsciousness until we become that champion. We ask you to bless her. We ask you to bless us and be with us tonight. We thank you and we bless you in Jesus' name. Amen and amen. Thank you.
Amen. Amen. Thank you, everyone, again. Thank you very much. We meet next week on the CISO. Let's carry on the money-making activities. Thank you, everyone. God richly bless. And we declare the meeting